Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys can see that thumbnail there. I just want to let it set in. The who is doing it again. The who is the WHO. The what is the Convo Couch. The where is right here. The when is right now. We are breaking it. We are doing it live. This is going to be one of my last shows I got to do before we get back on Monday, where I will be breaking down the whole Kerry Lake, Katie Hobbs, hearing that went on today. So many things that were said by the Convo Couch years ago. And I'm not saying this right now because I want credit for saying it first. I want credit because I want people to still listen to me. I want people to watch me because I still believe the people who are taking it are trying to move people in a certain direction. Watch. As all this comes out, they're going to try to put links from Runbeck, which is the company who makes the ballots. They're going to try to connect it to China or Iran or Venezuela or something stupid rather than recognizing what the problem is itself. The actual system. That's where the cancer lies. That's where it's going out. And to be honest with you, I am so sick and tired of the party of individual responsibility not taking responsibility. You guys let this government get this corrupt. You were asleep at the wheel for many years. The election system is a product of our laziness, plain and simple, and we need to fix it. It ain't China. It ain't Iran. The enemy is inside the house. Remember that movie, When a Stranger Calls? The call is coming from inside the house. It's there, ladies and gentlemen. So do us a favor right now. Listen, we are on YouTube, but we are going to get out of here very quickly. And then we're going to move over to Rockfin and Rumble only. So in the YouTube descriptions, you can see the links for the Rockfin. The links for the Rumble are free speech platforms. If you are a member, a subscriber to the Convo Couch Rockfin, you go over there and you watch it with all those premium couch, potato heads, whatever you want to call themselves. Fee doesn't want me calling you guys that, but whatever sounds cute. Go on over there. But if you want to watch this for free, please go over to our Rumble link. Hit the link down below. Come on over to our Rumble and watch it for absolutely free. So, with no further ado, let me get rid of some of this fugazi stuff that's all over the board over here. Let's go. We're ready. Pasta is home with Mama, but in spirit, Pasta is with his good friend, James Roguski, who was one of the first to bring apart the whole story about ivermectin and how it was being suppressed and demonetized. But I can't say those things. So if you want to see what James Roguski has to say, he was referred to as David Knight as the Paul Revere of the international health regulations and the WHO treaty. Both have the same objective in a way, but using different parts of the track. And that objective is to take away our rights and give themselves ultimate control and power. James Roguski, how you doing today, brother?
Boss, I would never say anything that YouTube didn't like. I don't know what you're talking about. All I'm doing, all I want to do tonight is read from WHO documents, because for the last year, that's all I've been doing. And so, if they don't like their own official word, then they're just going to be fact checking themselves. But I certainly don't want to cause you trouble. I get strikes all the time on YouTube, so get out of here.
You also had your whole websites taken down over here. You've been demonetized and censored big time, and it's kind of cool in a way that I can be on with you and I can say, hey, listen, even though it's bad news, it was brought to us first. You and I did that video on ivermectin 2 months before the Dark Horse did theirs. So you were way ahead of the times with your research, and it was amazing. And a lot of people are thinking, and they're saying that Twitter was only censoring conservatives. Bullshit. It was never about Team Red or Team Blue. It just so happens that Team Red was more skeptical and wasn't buying into the COVID narratives like the Team Blue did. Now, we were part of Team Blue before, James. So is it fair to say that this issue is not a partisan issue, rather a human issue?
It is a human issue, but people have made it partisan. And, I've actually gotten so far away from that. It's really about people versus the machine. And what you said at the outset of it, you got to look inside yourself. I think this is all just a big test of, what each individual person's character is. And, I've been getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning to get going, to, start working, just because, I got to be happy with myself. Yeah. I can't control what other people do. I can only control and be responsible for what I do. And there's so much work to be done. If anybody thinks everything's all okay right now, you're just not paying attention.
And I will say this much. I am not going to stand still when it comes to elections, when it comes to COVID, because a lot of people are saying if all we have to do is vote red, vote our way out of this and everything will change. Hey, man, when it comes to elections, when it comes to COVID stuff, silence is violence in this case. If you let it happen and it happened under your watch, you're just as guilty. And as far as I'm concerned, you can see with today, Mitch McConnell coming forth talking about our number one priority is to make sure that Ukraine gets funded for war. It's the two-party duopoly is a one-party entity, and it's a two-party illusion personally. So I think everybody's guilty, and I am thankful for you. I am thankful for people like yourself. The complete guide to health.com was amazing. Somebody just asked me for where can I get some ivermectin. We directed them to the FLCCC, but that website wasn't half as resourceful as what you created. But like they say, Goose, you can't keep a good man down. And you moved your game to Substack. So please, everybody, before I leave YouTube, let me just say this much. If you can put it in the chat, are you on YouTube right now or no? Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, I'm not available. I'm only on. I had to use my phone for this, so.
Guys, I'm going to spell his name.
Can't get at it all.
James Roguski, right? You can
Roguski.
Go to that Substack right now and sign up. It is one of the hottest Substacks out there. We didn't get a lot of attention at first because we weren't hanging out with that crowd that was Team Red, but eventually you got a lot of people's attention, and I'm glad that they're over there. So go over there, James Roguski, right now. One more time, I'm going to put it up. This is his name. Jimmy Roggs, whatever you want to call him. Go over and get his Substack. In fact, you know what? I have it right over here. Let me just click on it really quick, Goose. Give me 1 second. Guys, we're about to get out of here. We are about to go over to Rumble and Rockfin only, because unfortunately here they will take us down in a heartbeat. So we're going to get out of here. So guys, do us a favor, click the links down below. You can see right there it is, James Roguski. That is the Substack, guys. Proposed amendments to the international health regulations. We're going to get into this. Let's hit the like button, let's hit the share button, let's get on over there, guys. We are leaving YouTube in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. The links are in the description. Come on over to the Combo Couch now. Bye-bye, YouTube.